YWAM Jamaica had a pretty clear vision from the beginning, in keeping with the international YWAM call to evangelism, discipleship, and mercy ministry.
God has called us to be a lighthouse, a Bethel, and a Gilgal, a place that draws people in, that gives them a place to encounter God and transforms them forever.
Over the years, we've done many activities and ministries with the same vision in mind. In recent times, our how changed radically.
Enter Deaf Ministry.
As current YWAM Jamaica leaders, we Hesses had no background in sign language and no specific call to the deaf community. Previous YWAM Jamaica leaders, shout out to Marion Jacobs and Bill Landis, had prayed into deaf ministry in the early years of our Mobay campus. When the pioneers of Deaf World, shout out to the McClellan family, came to Jamaica to see if it was a safe place to incubate a deaf missional community, it turned out that all the hard and often unexciting work we had been putting into creating order and structure suddenly seemed to pay off. The Deaf World pioneering team could see themselves in the story God was telling through YWAM Jamaica, and they moved their small team down to us to begin a new journey. And just like that, YWAM Jamaica was now both a deaf and hearing community. Suddenly we were swept up into a new vision for how and with whom God wanted us to accomplish the vision He had given us.
We were shell-shocked by the damage. For a nation in an area prone to hurricanes, we'd been through them before, but we'd largely been spared from major fallout, so we were mentally unprepared for the devastation that could happen. In the course of 24 hours, everything we knew had changed. Far from being able to jump into our 2026 plans as if nothing happened, we instead walked around a campus that looked like it had been through a war. Roofs in pieces scattered across the lawns. Electricity and water gone, cell phone signals down, Wi-Fi, like what? No, definitely not. Trees down, glass shattered and scattered everywhere. And later, the more long-term changes, high gasoline prices, low availability, food shortages and limited grocery store options and access, the excessive traffic as people jammed the streets trying to find help, water, food, tarps, and the numb, eerie quiet of a nation opening its eyes after what was basically just 2 steps below a zombie apocalypse. But here where their story is really awful, here's where it also gets really good. Like really, really good. Like right when it felt it couldn't get any worse, people came. People showed up to stay with us in tents or under sketchy roofs, to eat whatever or not eat if we couldn't find food, just so they could respond to the need of our base and to the areas around us where the damage was unbelievable.
One by one, 2 by 2, people came until we had no less than 4 to 6 teams of people on campus at any given point, cleaning up our campus from dangerous debris, setting up distribution on campus for aid to the local community, using our base as a launch pad to get to communities that were even worse off. People came, and they didn't stop coming. They served, and they didn't stop serving. They are still at it as we speak. It's been over 6 months since Hurricane Melissa forever changed life as we know it. We've transitioned from the crazy hand-to-mouth survival instinct that comes with post-crisis into more of a restoration and development season. Many of the organizations that partnered with us in crisis have shifted in how they want to show up, but a surprising number of them do see themselves continuing to serve and invest in Jamaica in the rebuilding efforts. And they want to partner with us. And just like that, we are pivoting again.
And we're doing this through providing safe housing, building homes through Homes of Hope, continuing to work in our local schools with devotions, literacy training, and after-school programs, and through discipleship efforts to our youth in our communities, through camps and VBSs all year round, and then providing training schools for our deaf. We're still donating clothing, meals, emergency supplies to families still struggling to get back on their feet. And in all of this, we are still opening our doors for teams all around the world who want to give their all for a week, or 2, or 7, or 8, to join us with whatever skill set or passion God put in their hearts. In all this too, we have not forgotten our unreached peoples, and we maintain our commitment to go, to send, and pray. Thank you for checking in on us. We are fine. But if you don't believe us, you are welcome to come on over and see for yourself. Bye.